Hello Wally's Eco Buddies. We are going to learn how to make little froggy finger puppets. Remember, when we do craft activities, you use what you've got in the house. You don't ask your mum and dad to go and buy things. For this activity, you're going to need offcuts of paper, cardboard, and material. I've used felt and upholstery material, but you can see what you've got in the house. You're also going to need glue, a marker pen, scissors, a selection of beads and buttons, and a ruler and a white piece of paper. The glue that you use is dependent on the materials that you want to stick together. If you're using paper, an ordinary paper glue will work. If you use material, I suggest you use a fabric glue. Start off by using your ruler and the marker pen to draw a rectangle 8 centimeters by 4 centimeters. Use your scissors to carefully cut out your rectangle and then carefully fold it in half. Make a mark 2 centimeters down from the top of the cut side. Then scribe around as shown in the diagram and cut around this mark so that when you open, you're left with a shape like this. Position your template on the fabric or the material or the paper that you intend making your little frog puppet out of. You're going to need 2 of this shape, and once you've drawn around them, you can cut them out with your pair of scissors. Now it's time to have fun and get creative, making your little frog's face. I've used buttons and beads and a little bit of felt for its mouth. If I was making this puppet for a very small child who puts things in their mouths, I would not use buttons and beads for the eyes. I would use fabric or paper to eliminate any risk of choking. Place the body of your little frog onto the material that you want to use to make the arms and legs on. Draw them, remove the body, join up the lines as shown, and then carefully cut them out. Position one body part flat on the table with the incorrect side of the fabric facing you. Secure in the legs and the arms with glue and put a thin bead of glue all the way round the design except for the bottom. Leave that straight bottom edge free from glue. Place your second body part directly over the first body part so that it lines up and matches. And just remember that this time you need the good side of the fabric facing you. Once you've pressed all the body parts together, you can get on and glue your eyes and your mouth in place. So here's Wally with our 2 tiny finished little puppet frogs. One's made out of felt and the other is made out of paper and upholstery material. Now we can have some fun playing with them. My little frogs have got a very, very special message to tell you. Hello, I'm Freddy Frog. Do you know that frogs are amongst the most threatened species of vertebrates in the world? So many of my family members are dying because the world is just getting too hot. Global warming is killing us. Frog, my head's stuck. Plastic is a huge problem. It's polluting the land and clogging up our rivers. We've got nowhere nice to live anymore. Frogs and other wild creatures are also not meant to be domestic pets. Please leave us in the wild. I hope you've enjoyed today's activity and you'll have lots of fun making your frog puppets. Remember to be responsible eco-buddies, refuse unnecessary plastic, recycle and reuse, and remember to put your refuse in the bin. Have a wonderful week. If you'd like to learn more about Dawn Booth Books and the Kloof Conservancy, please follow the links provided.